while in Sturgis, I did sell Sailor Moon, a 2018 M8 Fat Bob. We are gonna start with the handlebars on. Shout out Paisley and Tyler for this amazing package.
The old adjuster bolt, damn good.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
In there. This thing looks like a different motorcycle already. You can really change a Fat Bob by getting rid of that ugly ass headlight.
What's up, guys? Trent Mercado, Kruesi Originals. We are just getting back from Sturgis. I know those videos are still coming out at the time that we're recording this, but while in Sturgis, I did sell Sailor Moon. She has come and gone. She's in her new home in Wyoming. This is the first time we've done this, I promise. In light of her gone, I went and got another motorcycle, of course. I mean, sell one, buy another, that's how it goes around here. So I wanted something a little newer. I wanted to get in on this new game that Ryan's jumping in on. I couldn't let him have all the fun because it looks like a lot of fun riding these new M8 bikes. That being said, it is an M8. It is a Softail. It is a Fat Bob. A 2018 M8 Fat Bob. A little ugly right now, but it could, you know, it's not about what it looks like, it's about what it could look like. And we are going to do a whole bunch of stuff to this. We have a whole bunch of things planned. This is going to be more of a mile muncher build, like put down some miles, ride 1,000 miles in a day type thing. Instead of the normal stunt, shred, you know, hardcore bike build that we usually do. But I mean, that being said, it's still going to have a nasty motor. We're still going to put something crazy in it. I'm going to do some things. I don't really want to say too much about it yet because I'm going up against Joey 55. He just got a white lowrider. I forgot what year, but it's an M8. It don't matter. It's going to lose.
It's a Softail showdown.
It's a Softail showdown between us and Senders Only. So that's going to be coming. But yeah, I really just making this video because I wanted to start working on it now. So we're going to film this whole thing, show you guys what our take on a mile muncher is and what we would do to make a bike more comfortable. The everyman's build. I picked a Fat Bob because of the seating position. So the M8 Softail, there's like the Street Bob, the Lowrider, the Fat Bob, they all have different seats for them. That's because they're all different seating positions. So the Fat Bob, compared to the Lowrider, sets you a little bit higher and forward on the tank instead of it being lower and back like the Lowrider is. And I'm short, I'm vertically challenged. If you met me in person, I'm kind of short. So I don't like to reach. I like to be up and comfortable. So this, we did a giveaway, when was it? Like one of the second bikes we gave away was a white Fat Bob. You remember that bike?
18 or 19?
Yeah, it was something like that. And I rode that thing around for Bike Week while we were promoting the giveaway. And it was the most comfortable bike I've ever ridden. I was super stoked. I mean, yeah, the front end's a little ugly. I mean, I'm gonna change a bunch of stuff, but the way it rides and handles is,
where that seat is.
Yeah, just where the seat's at is just amazing.
These frame rails on the Fat Bob are up and forward. I don't know actual measurements, but it is many, many inches. I'm looking at a Street Bob over there, same year, make and model, year, make, sort of different model. And that seat is probably...
Which that seat is up and forward
back,
for...
Probably down 4 inches probably.
Yeah.
The seat's custom made to get us up into this position.
Yeah.
And that's a Fat Bob tank that's on that bike as well.
Mm-hmm.
After immediately hearing what I just said right there when watching the footage to edit this video, I quickly realized that could have just bought a Street Bob for a lot less money and just put the rails off of a Fat Bob on the back of it. They're probably a couple $100 at Harley Davidson. I'm going to build a fender for this thing anyways, or you could use the Fat Bob fender and you could have a really dialed seating position on your Street Bob. So you don't have to buy a Fat Bob to do this, just buy a Street Bob, go to Harley Davidson and buy some rails for it. I feel like an idiot. But back to our scheduled program. Peace. So that bike's a bastard of all kinds of things. It started out as a lowrider. And,
yeah.
You know, so you can make these into whatever you want to. If you're down to get into some real, like, fab and crazy shit, you just want to start with the right seating position because the rest of them are cut like a...
They're cut deep. Super deep. And
they're
I
Softails.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So that was why I chose the Fat Bob. I mean, yeah, it's not the most popular Softail out there, but you never know. Watch this build, you might be getting yourself one. Yeah, as far as I can tell, it's a bone stock 2018 M8 Fat Bob. I got it from the boys next door at Down and Out, which they sell bikes. They will buy your bike. I know we've been getting a lot of calls about if we will buy your bike. They will buy your bike, and they cut me a super good deal on this. I did look at auction for Fat Bob. I couldn't find one. They're not that popular, even at auction. There wasn't any in my general, you know, like the states closest to us that we could get it at a reasonable shipping rate. But yeah, they're not too popular, so I'm kind of excited to dig into it and get it. But the boys next door, Down and Out Cycle, I think it's their contact info is not on here, but this is the price I paid for it. I mean, I think I got a pretty good deal on it.
How many miles are on it?
13,000 miles.
It's
Relatively low, yeah. Well taken care of also. This bike is super clean. The drivetrain's super clean.
That's the other thing, like as far as build goes, starting with a bike that is basically brand new and super fresh is
huge.
You're light years ahead of the game already.
Yeah.
Instead of having to fix up a bunch of somebody's hacked up shit and everything else, this bike has never been touched. Somebody just bought this and put it in their garage and rode it from time to time.
Yeah, rode it around on the weekends probably, put it up to Cave Creek a few times.
All right, we'll do something to it.
All right. We are going to start with the handlebars on this. I get it. It's got forward controls. I know that's not a big, you know, popular thing with the Fat Bob. And that's what we would have started with, but I only got the brake side for the bolt-on mid controls that Harley makes. Put the part number somewhere. But yeah, so I opened the box, only saw the brake side. Now we're doing handlebars. That's how it goes. So I have an assortment of goodies up here for the handlebars. This should come to no surprise. We are running Archetype risers and an ODI Heartlook bar. This is a new bar. I forgot what they're calling this specific bend. We'll have it on the website by the time this video comes out. It's like a gloss black finish versus their like texture normal bar finish. I think it comes in silver too. And then Pro One sent us over some mirrors. Yes, I'm gonna be running mirrors. I haven't ran mirrors on a motorcycle.
It's nice, dude.
Man, in probably 5-6 years.
I got them on the street glide. It's so nice.
Yeah, being able to see. Yeah, that's. Oh man, I missed that. So, Willy Woo came through. That rhymed. Pro One mirrors, chrome too. I'm not gonna show them to you yet. Bear grips available on the website. Shout out to homie. That's what we're doing.
Off the fuel line already? You're taking it off?
No, I'm just moving it so I can get room to get all this out. This is nice, but this is also my least favorite thing about these Softails. This like junction, this whole box thing here is kind of a pain in the ass to get out of the neck sometimes. With this like ABS line and everything right here. Slowly disconnect things. Get them out of your way. Ooh. Watch out, guys. You guys are getting in my way.
Tom? Hey.
Hey, Tom.
We got our Kruesi Originals foot pegs back in stock on the website for Dyna Twin Cam Sportster fitment, as well as you M8 Softail guys in black raw. Go get them on the site today.
Does that make me an M8 Softail guy now?
Yeah.
I'm not a Dyna bro no more.
You're a Softail, bro.
See, look, my socks aren't even tall.
There's nothing cool about saying something. Nothing sounds cool saying Softail.
Softy.
What do you
Just
ride?
big old softy.
I ride a Softail. Like, you sound like a dude that's popular in prison.
That's the one everyone's trying to get a piece of.
Yeah, the guy that's got all the cigarettes.
You put a piece of paper, really just anything kind of like space your brake lever. So it puts the brake standoff that touches the switch off the switch so you don't break the switch, which I've never broken a switch, but that's what they tell you at MMI, so.
I broke a switch.
Have you?
Yeah.
Hack.
Off in a fifth
Just kidding. Yeah.
You will break a switch though if you pull them off there, and that thing's
and it's
that
not.
just keeps it away from there. You gotta be real safe, otherwise you can. This is not on these later ones because they got that big plastic plunger.
Yeah.
This guy ain't gonna break shit. But the early model ones, they had that rubber button. That thing would just snap. It was
With like that little brass thing behind it in the switch housing,
Yeah.
like that thing,
It was made out of children's fingernails.
which are very weak apparently.
Apparently. Look at that. Now it's a big old. I mean, you could strap that to the front of your old lady and have a weird evening.
I just get too excited and, you know, fresh bike, I just want to dig right into it. But that's how you lose shit. That's how shit gets put in the wrong place. Be organized. Makes you look better. Makes the job easier, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's easier on your brain. So your shit scattered all over the place. Spending 2 hours trying to find one bolt.
Yeah.
Because you just didn't set it on the damn rag like that.
Yeah. It helps if you like take it off and put it down and like section it off however you want. I do like top sideways that way, and then when it goes back on I just reverse it. It's kind of nice, helps you keep track.
If you were to break those risers loose and rotate the bars around so that was up on the old top and the holes were up top and everything was just super easy to get to, you could roll it out. You can roll it out right here, or
I can't get the wires through it though.
out here, out the face of this though. This way. Roll them down.
Oh, so it's facing out? Yeah. Like get them out this way?
Break the bars loose.
Yeah. Yeah, roll them up that way.
You can see what you're doing.
Yeah, dog.
Look at my pants. There's a smiley face burned into them. Hi, Marshall Bill here.
Super dialed. What do they call this? Twist grip sensor? They're really sensitive and finicky. Make sure you're pulling on the right wires and stuff. It's like a push and pull technique.
Yo, we gotta get that gray guy through there.
Oh, I didn't see that guy.
Some slack and push him in the hole.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
Don't try and pull them all out at the same time either if you can get
The like turn signal and then the
the gray dude's a turn signal. So you can just chop that gray one off and make your life easier.
Yes, blinkers are still getting thrown in the trash. Nobody pays attention to them out here anyway. They're useless. Okay, next I'm gonna do the switch housing. Nice and easy like that. Then that leaves you the twist grip sensor. Don't pull from this either. You want to pull from the wires. And by pull, it's more of a guide. Really don't want to go tugging on these. Easy. If it's not coming out that easy, stop and rethink what you're doing.
A little headlight conversion for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got for a headlight?
Nothing yet.
You should use the headlight off of the Nightster, the light bulb itself, and put it in a regular bucket.
Oh yeah.
Sick ass light with a halo and shit.
Yeah, it has the same connection, right? That like this
Yeah.
flat guy right here.
Yep. What you got, Tom?
We got a headlight hood from one of our headlight conversion kits for 49mm front ends or the M8 Softails.
They'll be here on Tuesday.
Or the M8 Softail.
What's it do?
It allows you to mount your headlight up top like they were on the early model dynos or the Sportsters back in the day, instead of having your headlight way down here. Cool headlight hood back up top. Works with our Baja Designs LP6 mount as well. Also available on the website for video purposes.
Man, that's a nice packing. That's how you're shipping.
You like that?
Man, that looks good.
If you order one on the website, yours will show up just like that too.
Man.
More stuff.
With more stuff. You get a headlight hood included and a headlight bucket if you choose to buy one. Or an LP6 mount. That's the way to go with the Shark Demon headlight.
Look at that plug, dude. God damn, Tom's getting good at this shit. Before you know it, I'll be doing Tom's job again and he'll be back here.
This is my transmission. I know I
The relocation kit comes with everything you need to put the kit on, of course. You get new riser bolts, you get riser bushings, you get the bolts to mount your eyebrow to the bracket. The bracket mounts with the riser bolts. These are measured out for these bushings. If you already have bushings, you may or may not need to change them. We just measured them with these bushings, so these are the bushings we supply. But yeah, just make sure when you're putting it on, you have the proper thread depth. Thread engagement is everything when it comes to these things. And torque to 45 foot-pounds.
The Archetype Manufacturing billet risers are fully adjustable, and they are keyed and locked in place, which is really, really nice. We run them on all of our stunt bikes, which we are ripping on them, yanking wheelies, and beating the shit out of them, including my Street Glide, all of the time, and they are rock solid. They're the most comfortable risers I've rode with. I love that I can dial them right in to where I exactly want them. And if you lay them all the way down, it's a true 2 inches of pullback, if not more.
Do you lose rise when they're all the way in the back position, like all the way back?
Yeah, they're going to go down lower. But then you just rotate your bars up. But so straight up and down, you're probably 6.5 inches. Then the more you rotate, you're going to lose a little bit of rise. But who gives a shit? It's about wherever it's comfortable for you. I just have them back on that's where I run mine on the first click.
That's where I'm going to put it. Yeah, that's where I'm going to start it.
I got my dyno on the 3rd notch. Where are you starting? 1 click?
Yeah, 1 click back from straight. So bolt goes through, bracket goes on, riser goes on top of bracket. Ooh. Really?
It's clicking right when you start.
No, it is.
There you are.
What do you think? That looks pretty straight? Pretty even?
Yeah.
Can you see the lines down there?
Right there. I can see the centerpiece on the handlebars.
Alright. Granted, I'm going to have mids, but that feels pretty good.
Your arms are pretty stretched out for a long distance of riding.
Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty stretched out. The Saddleman will put me the same spot.
You should click them down one. Back towards you and then keep the bars up. Just to get them a little closer to you. A little more, be able to drop your elbows down.
Yeah.
You gotta be riding some distance.
Pass me that Allen socket. So we adjusted the pull back on the riser back 1 notch. Was that 1 notch? I think so. And it's a lot better. I'm not as stretched out. I can let my elbows relax. Kind of letting the bar sweep back a little bit more towards me too. I like it. I think it looks good. Feels really good. Comfortable. Granted, the forwards are still on, but when those go in place of mids, that will all change. The audio is back. Lost connection with the mic for a second, but yeah, now what's left, you're just going to torque them all together, torque it down, put Loctite on everything, and continue with the install for you guys. Shout out to Archetype Manufacturing. These risers are sick. They're super strong, really well built, and they look bitchin'. Tyler Brookshire and his daughter Paisley, I wouldn't be saying her name if you didn't ask me to. Shout out Paisley and Tyler for this amazing package of Loctite goodies. We have probably a lifetime supply of red Loctite. We got blue, there's some bits here, there's NICs. There's this. I mean, if you work in a shop setting or any mechanic setting, this is a heaven sent. So thank you, Tyler. That was really awesome. Thank you, Paisley. Thank you for watching. We definitely appreciate it. 22 foot-pounds, which is probably right there. I'd say it's 22. Yeah, it really cleans up this front end. Again, it's not what it looks like from factory. It's what you could turn it into.
The joy of Harley Davidson.
Amen.
You don't want to red Loctite these dudes? The old adjuster bolts right there. Man, you guys see Joe just about eat shit in the background?
Trying not to get into the
Yeah.
trying to get out of the fucking.
Loctite those to 45 foot-pounds.
45 foot-pounds.
Yeah. Joe just had about a 5-foot break over there. Yeah, that looks damn good.
Yeah, I'm
headlight in
stoked.
there. This thing looks like a different motorcycle already. You can really change a fat bob by getting rid of that ugly-ass headlight.
Yep, what he said. Okay, that wraps that up. We got the front end of the fat bob cleaned up a little bit. We got the risers on. We got the eyebrow hood ready to put in a Shark Demon from Custom Dynamics. That's on the way. We'll be putting that in. I'm just gonna run the wires, measure up cables. We'll do that in the next episode. But don't forget, every $5 you spend on KruesiOriginals.com enters you to win the Stunt Tail. We're giving away that 2008 night train that we built. Thing is a shredder. It is crazy to ride, unbelievable. So go to KruesiOriginals.com, go spoil your motorcycle, go spoil your boyfriend, your husband, your kid, whatever. KruesiOriginals.com, go win that night train. I almost said Nightster.